Bruce Sussman.
Well, what an unusual day. I mean, all that sunshine, 60s and 70s at the beach, low humidity and gusty winds. It just doesn't seem like the middle of the rainy season, does it? Well, tonight we continue to have breezy weather, although the winds gradually decrease and temperatures fall into the 30s later this evening as those winds settle down. Tomorrow morning, a few isolated patches of fog, but sun dominates throughout the day. And notice I don't have the words breezy or windy on our forecast. Tomorrow is a much calmer day, so we're almost done with the wind. One nice thing about the wind to keep the fog away, the mountain views. Hasn't it been spectacular? Love the shot right now of Mount Hood, looking over those of you on the east side out towards the Selwood area right now. Just beautiful. 44 degrees and an east-southeast breeze of 20 miles an hour. But the peak gust today, look at this column on the right, over 50 miles an hour in Troutdale and Gresham, over 40-mile-an-hour gusts in Astoria and our weather station in Camas. And then if you go away from the gorge, get onto the west side or go south of the metro area, then you'll find gusts of 25 to 35 miles an hour. That's what most of us encountered as we went through the afternoon today. And here's the wind forecast. This is 4:30, so we've got these strong east winds a lot of places. Watch the wind kind of retreats closer to Portland and points east as we get into late this evening. Winds dropping off everywhere else. By tomorrow morning, the winds are decreasing even more. This is 8 a.m. And then as we get into the midday tomorrow, there is not much left in the way of wind except right near the gorge and in the western gorge itself. Otherwise, it's going to be a fantastic Saturday around here with a whole lot of sunshine. Now, check out the highs today. Look at North Bend, 73. That was a warm breeze coming off the Coast Range there. Same thing in Newport, 66 degrees for a high. Meanwhile, when that air comes right out of the gorge, look how cold the air is here. It funnels through the gorge and hits Portland. Our high only made 47. Tomorrow, we'll bump up into the 50s for highs because that east wind will not be blowing. It is going to be a dry weekend ahead. High pressure still dominating in the northwest. Could see some clouds come up along the coastline at times tomorrow, but otherwise we are good. Except for this, the drought will not be solved over the weekend. We are still in a severe drought right now here in Oregon. And how dry has it been? Look at the rain deficit in the last 4 months. 10 inches behind in Portland. We are 15 inches behind in Salem, 18 inches behind in both Eugene and even Astoria. So those wildfires along the coast, they kind of make sense when you consider many places along the coast are 18 to 22 inches below typical rainfall. That is 60 to 80% below average. So anyway, we'll get some rain next week, though. That's coming up in the forecast. But first, let's talk about the weekend. Mostly sunny. Some passing clouds are possible Saturday and Sunday along the coast, but still going to be beautiful. Up on Mount Hood, I think it's nothing but sunshine and an occasional high cloud. Just great spring skiing up on the mountain. What if you are headed through the gorge? Very interesting. West end of the gorge, still breezy. And if you get into the central gorge and eastern gorge, it's clouded over right now. So temperatures vary widely, and so do the sky conditions. Central Oregon going to be beautiful, especially if you get down to about Bend. You go north into north central Oregon, a lot of places we still have stubborn low clouds and fog for the weekend. Here in the metro area, more widespread fog Sunday morning, but it should be shallow enough that I think we have a beautiful day. And look at our highs the next couple of days in the mid-50s. And then something that's hopeful, a lot of rain coming in next week. I mean, I shouldn't say a lot compared to what we've had.
Right.
So that's a start when it comes to helping reduce the fire danger, which who knew we'd even need to do that in January.
So strange.
All right. Thanks, Bruce.